Start from Abiola Onijamo Link Road with Bridge in Ifako-Ijayi local government area and the Alakbare pedestrian bridge in Kushofe local government area on Tuesday, 10th December. The Koi network of roads in Etiosa local government area, Onyekwa Bayomi, Femi Okunu, Macpherson, Ilaberi, Ilu, Inupa, and Kuramo. Daramola, who thanked Governor Sanwo-Olu for his support despite the current harsh economic realities, hinted that was the letter T of the Themes Plus agenda, which stands for traffic management and transportation. The state government is committed to boost the welfare and productivity of the residents of the state.
That we can deliver these projects despite the global and national economic downturn is an affirmation of the conscious effort of the administration of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu to provide major infrastructures among the various divisions and fulfillment of our promises to the good people of the state.
Also speaking, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Motosho, assured residents that the Sanwo-Olu administration is determined to ensure completion of all ongoing projects across the state.
There are projects that really touch on the life of the people. They are economic projects. When you go to St. Timbers and see that road today, you will not believe it. So this shows that the spirit of Lagos, that everything is possible, and that all of the things that Mr. Sanwo-Olu is doing, they are here towards making life better for our people, towards making life better for the Russians.
The road projects are in Alimosho, Badagry, Koshofe, Amuwodofin, Oshodi Solo, Lagos Mainland, Etiosa, Epe, among others. The Lagos State Government, through the Special Offences Mobile Court and the Lagos State Task Force, has warned pedestrians against committing environmental offences. It also cautioned rebellious motorists who frequently violate the state's traffic laws to desist or face the full consequences of their actions under the law. The Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, made this declaration during a one-day sensitization campaign organized by the Lagos State Special Offences Mobile Court in collaboration with Lagos State Task Force, with the theme Zero Tolerance for Violation of Traffic Offences and Other Related Matters. Pedro enjoined road users to partner with the state government towards overcoming traffic challenges while urging them not to stand aloof, but play their roles to ensure free flow of traffic on the highway. Permanent Secretary, Minister of Justice Hamid Oyenuga, who was represented by a director in civil litigation, Yemisi Ogunlola, called for greater compliance with existing laws and utilization of public facilities. Earlier, Coordinator and Director, Mobile Court, Ariola Ogbara Banjoko, emphasized the critical need for this campaign, citing the dangers posed by reckless driving, speeding, and disregard for traffic rules. On his part, the chairman of the Lagos State Environmental, Sanitation and Special Offences Task Force, Taya Kirini, emphasized the agency's commitment to advocacy and public sensitization on environmental and traffic violations within the state. Now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has restated its dedication to advancing Nigeria's maritime sector through support for the National Coast Guard Bill. This move was highlighted during a one-day public hearing on the bill at the National Assembly Complex. Minister of Marine and Blue Economy Adegboyega Oyetola described the proposed legislation as a transformative initiative for sustainable growth, maritime safety and resource management. Oyetola said the bill would uphold maritime laws, oversee fishing activities and curb illegal exploitation of marine resources and respond promptly to maritime emergencies, carrying out search and rescue operations to save lives and mitigate losses. Kano State's government has employed 70 lawyers as part of its commitment to enhancing employment opportunities and strengthening the state's legal sector. The Director of Public Enlightenment, Office of the Head of Service, Ali Yusuf, said the initiative is aimed at providing service delivery within the judiciary while addressing unemployment challenges in the state. Yusuf stated that the initiative by the governor will no doubt pave the way for the enhancement of effective service delivery in the legal sector of the state. In foreign news, South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol has ordered the arrest of his ruling party's leader, Han Dong-hoon, when he declared martial law on Tuesday night. The National Intelligence Service said the arrest list also includes the leader of the main opposition Democratic Party, Lee Jae-myung, as well as 3 opposition lawmakers. This comes as the country's political parties held emergency meetings throughout Friday, with members of parliament planning to bring a vote to impeach President Yeol. The motion, which is scheduled for Saturday, will pass if 2/3 of the members of parliament vote for it. In sport now, the National Basketball Association, NBA, will return to China for the first time in 6 years, with 2 pre-season games in Macau between Brooklyn Nets and Phoenix Suns next October. According to a report, these will be played on October 10 and of 2025. The games are part of a multi-million-dollar agreement to stage 2 annual NBA preseason matches over the next 5 years in Macau. It will be recorded that the NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said at a sports management conference in October that the league would bring back games to China at some point. No NBA games have been held in China since 2 preseason contests in 2019, after a tweet from then Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey in support of democracy movement in Hong Kong. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, do not park at or near a road crossing. You can follow us and like on social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration engaged independent managers for the management of the Lagos State theatres? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is set to inaugurate various road projects across the state starting from Monday, 9th of December. The federal government has restated its dedication to advancing Nigeria's maritime sector through support for the National Coast Guard Bill. We also told you that South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol has ordered the arrest of his ruling party's leader, Han Dong-hoon, when he declared martial law on Tuesday night. Finally, in sport, the National Basketball Association, NBA, will return to China for the first time in 6 years, with 2 pre-season games in Macau between the Brooklyn Nets and Phoenix Suns next October. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Majid Ololadi. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon and welcome to the return trip.